Hello, kittens. Oh my gosh, you guys are adorable. Pickles and tomato. Uncle Dorian's coming in. He's going to help me open. Oh, Relish just like walked right up to Uncle Dorian, or Mr. Dorian. He's going to help me bring stuff inside the room. Jalapeno's on top of the tower. You walked right past him and you're going to puff? Oh, Pickles is purring. Tomato's not impressed. Hey, Peanut. It's just a bag. I'll let Mr. Dorian visit first. Jalapeno, he's over here. What, you guys don't see him? Or did you find some spilled kibble? Just one? I'm missing something. Bread bags. Okay. Oh, peanut belly. He wants belly rubs. Peanut does not have a pre-adopt available, and neither does Relish. So if you decide that you do want to adopt them, be at the Woodinville PetSmart when the store opens. Because the kittens are available on a first come, first served basis. And that actually first come, first served is when they start giving out numbers. So after we leave tomorrow morning, I will have the adoption status screen up. Each one will have a red X next to their name, and when it turns green, that means they were adopted. You're being all brave, Jalapeno. In the event that two names turn green at the same time, two or more, that means that they were adopted together. I will be playing highlight reels after this event until the next fosters arrive. And I have no idea what I'm getting. Fosters is like a box of chocolates. If you notice that they're wearing collars, we had the collar sizing at 5 o'clock-ish. And is probably available on Broke IV3 YouTube channel. But they all did remarkably well with the collars. Barely any struggles. So I decided, for I think the first time, just to leave the collars on until photos. He's so soft. At the adoption event, a collar on means that they have people that they've been adopted or in process of being adopted. So they could tell people, look for any kitten without a collar. Come on, Tomato. You can be on my lap. I grabbed everything but the graduation bags. The role Dorian has is to show kittens, or is to get kittens used to other cats. And especially if there's a mom available, it gets them used to how to behave around other cats besides mom. Because mama cats will let them get away with murder. Let's get your tail tucked. There we go. Because somebody's going to play with it. The collars will come off after graduation, and I'll probably put the ones that have pre-adopts available on before we leave tomorrow morning. Is you happy? Now these canoes will go with the kittens. It gives them something with a familiar scent in their new home in case they get scared. And the blankets serve the same function. Pickles and Tomatoes canoes are on the other side of the fence because this is not exactly a big, their play area is a little bit larger than a king-size bed. think Relish is going to turn out to be a big boy. And he's becoming even sweeter day by day. You ready, bud? We gotta get the show on the road. I'll be right back. Hopefully all the toys won't be scattered everywhere. Okay, I'm going to do the grad bags first, then grad photos. So we'll be more likely tired. Or more tired, because they look tired now. Okay, here are their blankets. This set was created by Kaylin. And if you're wondering what I'm doing now, there's 3 camera views. So, no matter who's watching, they get to see. Olé! That's not how it works. This was created by Kaylin, not Kaylin, PJW and one of her friends. One, two, okay. 3, 4, okay, one more. 5. You like this, huh? Snug as a bug in a rug. Okay. This is a blanket from the Tiny Kittens market. They sent it to me in memory of Cougar, Abby, Debbie. I hear Beatrice and Nakia trying to get out of my room. Oh. Okay, guys, quit cheating. That'll work for putting on top of the bag. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm streaming 7 different cams right now. The main event has 4, and I have secondary events for cams 2, 3, and 4 for people who have tablets and such. Yes, I am kind of doing it the hard way. It's for your amusement. Okay, these graduation bags were created by fans of the can. I think my moderators. Has the logo, website address, and kitten therapy. Because honestly, it is, even for me. Oh, you found your canoe. Yes, one with the pickles around the outside. It's going with pickles. One with tomatoes on the outside. It's going with tomato. Yep. I don't have the names with them because everything that's going, the same things are going into these bags. Let's start with a base in the bottom. These were created by a lady whose last name starts with a B. I can't make it out. I'm not going to say it anyway, but I just want her to, well, she'll see it and she'll know that these came from her. Little kickers. You like that one? Quality assurance right here. I guess this would be jalapenos. Peanuts over the fence. Looks like he's about to jump back over. These are extra blankets up here. This next set is were made by Jean, my moderator. And they're knitted condiments. After them, like peanut, jalapeno, tomato, a jar of relish, and okay, maybe this is jalapeno, pickle. Each kitten has their own set. Okay. Yeah, Jean knits wonderful toys for the kittens. I'm going to do all the stuff that was donated by fans so that if people fall asleep and stuff like that, they don't miss it. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. So Jalapeno's color is red and white with stars. Tomatoes is a red collar with playful kitties. Peanut is red with snowflakes. Relish blue with hammerhead sharks. And Peanut has the cheetah collar. These are given to me by Kaylin. They're fake snowballs. And what's really cool is that when you squeeze them, they feel like you're squeezing a real snowball. QA. Tell me what you think, boy. SA, he likes it. This is so you can like have a snowball fight without snow and nobody getting angry because they got hit in the head with a ball of ice. Hey, get out of there. To turn off rotate. Also from Kaylin is Raddies. Had just the right amount of Raddies. This litter didn't seem to be too keen on Ratty, but then again, there's so many toys in here. There's like an incredible amount of toys. I did see them playing with Ratty occasionally. Okay, if you just wanted to see what the fans have donated, you've seen them. Hey, now this for the stuff that I got. Oh wait, nope. Stand corrected. Carrots from the mod Lizzie. These are actually dog squeaker toys. But they make great kickers for kittens. Peanut is in the litter box doing what kitties do in litter boxes. Okay, now here comes, okay, now you can go if you just wanted to see fan stuff, I think. Not supposed to see that yet. Yeah, okay, you can go now. Okay, now for something that Tomato is gonna love. Where is he? Where's Tomato? He's chewing on a canoe. He's chewing on all the canoes. Watch his face. Hey. It's puffs. Like a whole bunch of puffs. This is Tomato's favorite toy ever. You sniff? Look, that is not supposed to be in there. This is kind of like a felt ball with mylar mixed in. Everybody else likes to steal it from them. There's 2 of these around here somewhere. Yeah, you gonna steal it? Now this next one was a bit of a hit for them, and then it wasn't. But tribbles! Brand new tribbles. The tribbles they had, I think, were old. I tried to pick toys with a high contrast. Except for 2, I guess. The jalapenos and relish. Pickles and peanut on the other side of the fence. And yeah, well, Pickles, I thought there was 3 because Pickles was right there and then he was over there. Hi, Peanut. Now, these were a big hit when they were younger also, the straws. High contrast ones. I picked high contrast toys, I tried to anyway, because some of their vision is not exactly all that hot, like Peanut. But you can still see. You can chase the laser dot just fine. Here's the opportunity to kill the red demon. I'm going to pause occasionally to let Tam catch up on the CC. This is one of the existing ones. Oh, here it is. Come get it, tomato. These are the basically yarn rattle mice. They're actually pretty durable. I like these for my own cats. Q8. Come here, Relish. You got litter on your nose. Gotcha. Kitten. Who wants to look inside the bag? Okay, somebody else smack it. Each kitten gets a full set of soccer balls. Now, Jalapeno and Relish are crazy about these. I love it when you go like this with it, and then you throw it at them, and they'll jump up, smack it, and chase it. Sounds like my girls are trying to destroy my bedroom door. Brand stinking new. Keyword on stinking, but that's okay with kitties. Just makes it more interesting. And the ones that are left over will go towards the next fosters. By the girls, I'm referring to Nikki and Beatrice. Two kittens from Tiny Kittens in Canada. They were being returned from a couple that adopted them in California. They flew them to Seattle, and I was going to pick them up and drive them to Canada. But they never left my house. And I saw what looked like Trillian playing with Nakia. As in Trillian playing tag and run, or chase. Because I saw Trillian zoom upstairs and Nakia coming after. Stay out of there, that's trash. Beatrice is coming a little bit farther outside of the bedroom, and by a little bit, I mean about that much. There's like a little alcove here, just outside the door at the end of the hallway, and she'll go out in that little area, but she won't go down the hallway anymore. The reason why I adopted them was for Trillian. Trillian needs playmates. Her playmates, I'm sorry to say, pretty much either got old or they died. And let's not chew on this. Okay, tomato? Get down. Oh, he saw me throw it up there. Hey, look. Distraction. Now you may be wondering why that bag has no handles and this one has one. Because I needed them for these. They're bag handles. Now, as you saw with the other bag handle down there, they're like awesome toys for cats. So you just take them off the paper bag. Make sure you only use the ones that are unpainted. And try to get as much glue off the end as you can. Jalapeno was scared of these when they first came in. Kittens are in rare form. Yeah, they're actually kind of behaving. Okay, and a set of the big springs for each one. These are perfect for getting lost under the refrigerator or the sofa. You were rolling around in the litter pan, weren't you? Okay. Well, we're getting kind of slim. Next up, little puffballs. I need a QA-er. I need someone to QA. Okay, Relish, what do you think? Is that a good toy? We have a winner. These are really soft puffballs. They're kind of like the Tribbles, but higher class of Tribble. But they're kind of like the emo Tribbles that have the hair over their eyes because you can't see any eyes. So either higher class or emo high class. We have some fur mice. I believe this is not real fur, but they're also rhino mice, and some of them have demon eyes. The red eyes. The gray ones are not evil, just the white ones. Now, if you see them chewing on the tails, go ahead and take it away and cut the tails off. Like Tabby, I always had to cut the tails off because he would chew the tails off and eat it. We got another winner for Relish. I think Peanut approved too, except Relish keeps dominating. Well, Pickles' collar is actually white and has an orange stripe around the middle. It may show up red on the camera. Okay, last but not least, Mylar balls. These are great crinkly toys. Seem to be a favorite of many kittens and cats. But you just have to inspect them occasionally. If they look like they're falling apart, get rid of them, buy a new one. And if you get bags like this, please, if you don't plan on using it as a toy, cut it so that if some animal gets their head caught in it. I think we'll be able to get canoes in there. Let's try. Okay, if you adopt one of the kittens, or if you buy a canoe, if the canoe likes to sit like this, what Jennifer, the cat ball lady, recommends is that you turn it inside out, spritz it with water, and then tumble it on low heat in the dryer. And sometimes just turning it inside out makes it stay open quite well. No, too big. What do you got? Oh, you got one of the tags. Okay, I gotta figure out which bag that came from. If any. That one has a peanut ball. So does that one. So does that one. Does not. I think Nakia can hear me. I'm trying to fold this. Now, to recap, Peanut and Relish do not have pre-adopts, so they are available for adoption tomorrow at the Woodinville PetSmart. First come, first served. Hint, hint. Now, if they are not adopted at the adoption event, they will stay at one of our off-site centers, probably Woodinville, until they are adopted. And don't worry, they'll be in really good hands. Nobody can just walk up and say hi to them. There has to be a volunteer there. Okay, this is one of the existing ones. Relish and peanut would do well if they were adopted together too. Adoption fee for kittens under 6 months is $125. That includes, for these guys, neuters. If we had girl kittens, it would include the spay. Viral testing, microchip, health checks, and in this case, a lot of eye care, just for the same flat rate. If these kittens needed to see an eye specialist, that would have been covered in $125 too. Now we had a fundraiser at the beginning because we believed 2 of them were going to lose their eyes. And it raised over $5,000, and I thank you for that. Now obviously they did not lose their eyes, so what happens to the money? He's asleep. Well, the money that was left over after their eye care will go into the Tipper Fund. The Tipper Fund is money reserved for medical needs that go above and beyond normal care. Yes, that covers Dorian's time as well. Kaylin tried to match the colors with their names, but couldn't in all cases. Yes, that's your blanket. Yeah, there's no such thing as a free cat. If you do everything you're supposed to do, such as neuter, spaying, microchip, viral testing, vaccines, it can cost you at least $300. Spays tend to cost $100. Are you helping me fold? Jalapeno's getting tired. That's why I'm doing the graduation photos after, so they'd be tired and less cantankerous. Tomato. And if you adopt a kitten from a shelter, they would have been in foster care. And this is what fostering is like. Our job is to get them healthy and old enough and to socialize them so that you get the best possible kitten you can get. If you adopt a kitten from a friend, you don't know what they've done. Or a coworker, someone off the street. I've seen people with a carrier on the street corner giving away kittens for free. I told one guy that I'll take them all, just let me go grab my carrier. And he was gone by the time I got back. And he didn't do anything. They could have had FIP or FELV. You know what you're getting when you adopt from a shelter. Relish. Okay. This is Pickles. And Relish's blanket. Yeah, when I first started the cam, before I pretty much adopted everybody, all the cam watchers in the area, a lot of people, or actually, this is before I started the cam, people were asking, I want FTJ's fosters. You know, because they see how well they are. But it's not me, it's fostering. Any kitten that comes from Perfect Pals will have the same treatment. Okay, I'm going to take these out in the hallway. I can put them in the car later. I'll pack out the canoes in the morning or something like that. Pickles is asleep over there. I'm going to go check on the girls' food and water. I'll be right back. Sometimes they get uppity and scratching at the door. It's because their food bowl is empty. So I'm going to just check it real quick. legs are stopping you. Now they had water, they had food. They just wanted to go out and play. And what surprised me was that when I was trying to get out of the room, B ran out. She never did that. Okay, colors, graduation photos. Hey, Peanut. Okay, if you're not watching chat and you're on a mobile device, you may want to switch to cam 2 or 3 because I may be blocking cam 1 thing over here.